Hi, I'm Charlee Atkins, and today we are gonna do a leg workout that you can do anywhere. At home, at the gym, in a hotel. We're gonna have two different sets of exercises. Set one, we're gonna do for 30 seconds. Set two, we're gonna do for 40 seconds each. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna come down here into my quadruped position, and then I'm gonna start with my left leg. You go ahead and start with your right leg, but all we're gonna do is we're gonna draw our knees in a circle for 30 seconds. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take my knee through a giant circle while at the same time keeping my back nice and flat. Shoulders are right over the wrist, and all I'm doing is just drawing a giant circle with my knee. We're gonna do this on both legs, and this should help warm up the hips for our leg workout. So I'm just moving forward, give me one more big circle, and then go ahead and let that leg rest. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the opposite leg. So coming into my quadruped position, shoulders are right over the wrist. I'm just gonna start taking my opposite leg in a giant circle. So again, the knee is drawing a circle, back stays nice and flat, shoulders are right over the wrist, making sure to breathe. Now, most importantly, you don't want the back to move. So it's almost like you want to picture putting a yoga block on top of your mat. We got about 10 more seconds here. Nice giant circle. Ooh. This also warms up the arms, holding yourself in this position. Give me one more big one. All right. Now, still warming up, we're just gonna move into a basic body weight squat. Toes are pointed out, feet are slightly wider than hip distance apart, and all I'm doing is I'm coming down. So in a squat, one of the major form cues that I always tell everybody is to drive the knees out. Make sure that the chest stays up and I have a straight line from my head down to my tailbone. So again, basic body weight squat, my feet are about mat distance apart. I'm just coming up and lowering right back down. Chest is always up, breath is always moving. We got about 5 more seconds here. Give me one more. Okay, next exercise in our warm-up is going to be the low lunge glide. So I'm going wide stance, toes are pointed out. All we're gonna be doing is lunging from one side into the other while staying down low. So coming into one side, I'm just moving side to side now. Again, straight line from my head to my tailbone, keeping my chest up, and all I'm doing is I'm just moving side to side. Now, one thing that I see a lot is people lean. Don't lean. Torso stays neutral. All I'm doing is bending one knee and then the other. We got about 8 seconds here, and we're gonna start right back at the top with our warm-ups. Each exercise is 30 seconds. Give me one more to each side. Ooh. All right. Now, instead of our hip circles, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into a skip. So if you wanna start out as a march, so my opposite hand and my opposite knee come up, here's a march, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it into a skip, adding that little hop. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the heart rate up before we head into our leg exercises. I'll turn sideways so you can see the profile view. We got about 15 seconds left here. Whew. Yeah, skip to my darling. Chest stays up. We got about 4 more seconds. We'll give it for 3, 2, and then 1. Okay, so now we're just gonna move into our butt kick. So we're really gonna be opening up the front side of our thighs, the quads. Now all I'm doing in a butt kick is I'm bringing my heels towards my butt, and I'm gonna add a little pep in my step. So modification, if you don't wanna do the butt kicks with the hop, skip, step situation I have here, you can always walk it. If you want a little bit more, you can always reach the hands up into the air. Yeah, I'm already losing my breath. This is great. This is great. This is fantastic. We got about 10 more seconds. Really bring the heels towards the butt, staying upright, making sure to use the breath. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and then recover. Okay, so we have 2 more exercises left in this 30-second setup. We're gonna do our body weight squats, and we're gonna do our low lunge glides, and then we're gonna head into strength set. So toes are pointed out, dropping my tailbone straight down, chest is always up. Straight line from my head to my tailbone. Now, if you're curious about how wide your feet should be, one way that you can check yourself is if you go the length of the mat, or width of the mat, I should say. Lowering down, coming right back up. Exhale at the top. Now, you don't wanna let the chest collapse down, right? You wanna stay nice and upright. Give me 2 more, 1 more. Okay, and then we're gonna do our low lunge glide. So what we're really trying to do is mobilize our legs, hips, thighs, as we get ready to move into our strengthening exercises. So we're just moving side to side here, but also more importantly in the warm up, we're trying to get the heart rate up. warming the body up. So I'm not leaning from one side into the other. My torso's staying nice and neutral, and I'm just gliding from one side into the other. Now if you look at my knees, they're tracking right over my toes. My butt is pushing back, straight line from my head to my tailbone. We got 8 seconds. Staying low, staying low. Oh, it's burning. 3, 2, give me one more to each side. Boom, boom. All right, so that is section 1. Moving into set number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weights. Each exercise we're gonna do for 40 seconds each. Let's go ahead and get started. First exercise is a split squat. So if you start in the bottom of your split squat, knee is right in line with the ankle, all I'm gonna do is come right back up. Now, trick of the trade, I'm actually driving through my right heel. So I'm pushing myself up through that front leg. Set that up, get a little bit better. Oh, balance, okay, we're good. So we're gonna be doing the right leg, and then we're gonna switch to the left leg. Ooh, this is already starting to burn. Don't feel the need to go for quickness, so you don't need to be moving super quick. You wanna be moving nice and controlled. So my tailbone is lowering straight down and right back up. One straight line from my head down to my tailbone. Let's do one more. Oh yeah, I'm really gonna take that 10-second recovery. So that time my right leg was in front, we're just gonna switch over to the left side. So if I start in my bottom position, I know that my alignment is correct. I have my left knee right in line with my ankle, back toes tucked under, coming up, and lowering right back down. Exhale. Again, driving through my front leg, not using that back leg as a kickstand. I really want the work to be happening over here. Should feel a nice stretch over here on the right side. We got about 20 seconds. Man, 40 seconds. Whew. Nice and slow. So I'm trying to get my back knee to kiss the ground. There it is. 10 more seconds. Whew, this is burning. Give it. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, oh, and 3. Oh man. Whew. You know, if it gets too challenging for you, you could always abandon the weights. Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna move into our sumo squat. Toes are wide, feet are wide. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my chest up, straight line from my head to my tailbone, and I'm gonna drop my tailbone straight down. Coming right back up. Now one thing that I see a lot is a lot of people collapse down. You're not gonna collapse down. You're gonna stay up with me, lowering straight down, coming right back up. Whenever you come down, push the knees out. Right back up. We got about 20 seconds here. Again, if you find it challenging, you could always do these leg exercises as body weight. So you could abandon the dumbbells and take it with just the body weight. We got 5 more seconds. I'm gonna get 2 more in 1, 2, and recover. All right, 4th exercise of the set, we're gonna be doing our hip raises, AKA glute bridge, or glute bridge, AKA hip raise. Coming down onto the mat, knees are bent, laying flat on my back. All I'm doing is I'm lifting my hips up and lowering right back down. Now I wanna see if I can get my lower back to touch the mat as I come down. That way I know that I'm keeping my core engaged. At the top, I don't wanna overextend my hips. I wanna make sure that my glutes are nice and engaged at the top. I got about 15 seconds. Whew, and then we are gonna do every single one of those exercises over again. Whew, it's really starting to burn the booty. We got about 5 more seconds. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, coming up to standing. All right, so we got about 4 exercises left. Not about, we do. We have 4 exercises left. Starting with our split squats. Right leg is gonna be in front. So if I start in my bottom position, make sure that my knee's in line with my ankle, back toes are tucked under, coming right back up. We are in our 40-second. Driving through the front heel. So my head, right in line with my tailbone. I don't ever wanna lean forward, I don't ever wanna lean back. I wanna stay nice and strong, driving up through the legs. And if you notice, I'm exhaling on the way up, because that's the most challenging part of the exercise. We got about 10 seconds. I'm gonna get 6 more in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, I got 1 more, I got 1 more, 1 more. Whew. Take that 10-second recovery. 10-second recovery, we're gonna move on to the left side. 3 exercises left. Okay, here we go. Left foot forward. Start in my bottom position, back toes are tucked under, front knees in line with my ankle. Coming up. Lowering right back down. So make sure that the lowering is as controlled as the going up. 25 seconds. Whew, it's burning, man. Ooh, we got about 12 seconds. Can we do it? We can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, give me one more. Gonna get one more in. Oh my God. Okay. Sumo squat lunge. So I'm gonna rest my dumbbells up here. Toes are wide, knees are gonna point out. Straight line from my head to my tailbone, and I'm going right down, right back up. Knees drive out, chest stays up. Exhale at the top. Oh man, this was a good idea about 12 minutes ago. Still a good idea. We got about 24 seconds. Make sure you don't collapse in the front. Tailbone drops straight down, knees drive out. Exhale at the top. We are really cooking. All right, we got about 12 seconds. We're gonna get 8 more in. That's 8, 7, 6, 5. We gotta get 4. We gotta get 3. We gotta get 2. There's one more after this one. There's one more after this one. Okay. All right, last exercise, glute bridge. Abandon the weights. Whew. Coming down onto the back. Touch my heels with my fingertips. Head is resting on the mat. Exhale, come up. Glutes fire at the top. Lower back kisses the ground at the bottom. Up. Man, this is fantastic. Exhale at the top. We got about 20 seconds. Really firing up the glutes at the top, making sure the core stays nice and engaged. Lower back kisses the ground at the bottom. Exhale. All right, last 10 seconds, 9. I think we can get 5 more, and there's 5. There's 4. We got 3, 2, last one. Oh my gosh, we did it. Woo! And there you have it. That's a quick lower body workout. You can do anywhere. Woo, you are gonna be feeling that for the next few days. If you'd like some more workouts, make sure that you subscribe to Well and Good, and we'll see you next time on the mat.